Silence isn't weakness. It's not retreat. It's the calm before war. You ever notice the loudest ones? They bark, they bluff, they burn out. But the silent one, he watches, he listens, he waits. And when he moves, everything shakes. This is the story of a man who doesn't need to scream to be feared because his silence echoes louder than any roar. This is Monkey D. Luffy. They mistook his silence for stupidity, his grin for ignorance, his kindness for softness. But they never understood what silence really means. Because silence is control. Silence is the resistance to noise, to doubt, to fear. And Luffy, he mastered it without ever saying a word. While the world argued, while kings shouted their commands, he walked, he bled, he endured. Not to prove anything, not to please anyone, but to become unstoppable. You see, real power isn't loud, it's focused. And focus doesn't scream. Greatness isn't built in front of the crowd. It's forged alone, in silence, in suffering, when no one is watching and no one claps. Luffy didn't rise because he had the loudest crew. He rose because he kept walking when others quit. He wasn't born royalty. He wasn't gifted status. He built himself in the shadows, day by day, wound by wound, setback after setback, until the silence around him became something different. It became a weapon. While others spoke of justice, he lived it. While they spoke of dreams, he bled for them. And when they laughed in silence, he smiled back with fire in his eyes. They'll try to break you. They'll say you're too quiet, too soft, too calm. They want a reaction. They feed off chaos. But silence, it kills noise. It dismantles doubt. It terrifies the weak. Luffy never chased validation. He didn't beg for recognition. He never once looked back to explain his choices. Because he knew the real ones don't talk. They show. He didn't fight for fame. He fought for freedom. And when you fight for something that pure, you don't need applause. You just need purpose. How to own the silence. Step 1, accept the noise but never become it. Let people doubt you. Let them laugh. Let them underestimate you. Their noise is a gift. It tells you you're doing something worth noticing. Step 2, build in the dark. When no one is watching, train. Grow. Sharpen your will. Because that's when warriors are made. Step 3, let silence be your storm. Don't respond. Don't explain. Let your actions do all the screaming. Because when you move, let it shake their world. Like Luffy. He didn't talk his way to the top. He climbed. He fell. He rose again and again. And every time he bled, he owned it. He didn't cry about the pain. He became pain. He didn't fear the silence. He weaponized it. Now it's your turn. Everyone talks, but few listen. Everyone wants to be seen, but few are willing to go unseen long enough to become great. So shut it out, the noise, the doubt, the fear, and step into your silence. Own it. Let your silence build pressure. Let it create presence. Let it destroy excuses. Because one day you'll walk in a room, say nothing, and still be felt. That's power. Own the silence. You thought my silence was weakness. You thought my calm meant I gave up. You saw me sitting in the shadows and assumed I lost. But I wasn't broken. I was becoming something you could never imagine. I was bleeding where no one could see, training where no one clapped, building in a silence so loud, Only the real ones could hear it. You mocked my dream, laughed at my vision, counted me out before I even got started. And now you're afraid because I didn't argue. I didn't explain. I didn't fight back with words. I let time talk. I let results scream. I let silence grow fangs. I am not here to prove you wrong. I'm here to become so right that your doubt becomes irrelevant. I don't want applause. I want impact. I don't want validation. I want victory. So to everyone who questioned me, keep watching. You're about to witness what silence can build, what pain can shape, what obsession can awaken. This is your warning. I won't yell. I won't beg. I won't explain. I'll just rise until there's nothing left to say. And that moment will be mine.